Hey everyone, this is the Trader Investor. I want to do a recap of today's action. It was a pretty good day. Did you see what I mentioned earlier today, and did you follow your trade plan, and did you make some green? If not, why? What was preventing you from taking advantage of the market today? So let's take a look at the Spies first. The Spies, I mentioned earlier that we were opening inside the 15-minute range of Friday, and it did actually open there. That's what the pre-market was telling us, and the range high was at the high of Friday's range high. Now when price started to move up, it stalled at the high of Friday, not just the 15-minute range high, but the high of Friday. The two were very close together, so Friday was a down day, very close together. So when price goes up there, stalls, but does not see any bearish bar, no bearish bar, it continues to move up. Now usually when there's manipulation, there's a break and price immediately reverses. So we did not see any of that. There was a break, no reversal, so price just continued to drive up all day long. So the manipulation was not there. Now another sign that you could have taken this position and the manipulation was taken care of is this area of liquidity that I have marked from a while ago. As you can see here, liquidity, we were right up against that area of liquidity. It was already manipulated on Friday. The longs were caught, trapped, and price went down. The shorts who did not take profits were trapped today and price reversed on them. Shorts who were swinging this, not day trading it, who were entering this, oh yeah, this long-term downtrend is not done yet and we're about to revisit and close this gap. These shorts that were aiming for this, sorry, it gapped up today on you and closed this. That's why Friday I like to close positions. At the end of the day I like to close positions, because you don't know what the market wants to do. There's a lot of geopolitical reasons why the market could reverse on you. And the other thing that you can see is this trend line was already broken. We have a break of structure. Price has been making push down, and then we have reversed that push down, making higher lows, and price is resuming the uptrend. So there was no reason, when we are having a Friday a higher low from Wednesday, there is no reason to anticipate a downward move, and just be cautious and ready for this up move. So because this manipulation was already taken care of on Friday on one side and this morning on the second side, it was very safe to enter at the break of those highs, 418.19 area to a high of 420.32 area. $2 move, very good $2 move. It gave you the first dollar move in a short period of time. Took 50% position there and move your stop to at least break even, or move your stop to below VWAP, slightly above break even. You can even trail your stops on VWAP. When VWAP is pointing up, you can trail your stop at VWAP and make sure you're capturing, another 25% position at $2 and let the other 25% ride. This is how you become profitable. Not to be greedy. Dollar move, take 50%. You get the second dollar move, take 25%, and then take the other and trail it, and the other 25% of your position. Even if you close out at break even, you still made a quite nice change today. Qs were the strongest. Why were Qs the strongest? There was no immediate headwind, right? The immediate headwind was the high of Friday, which the 15-minute range of today already broke out of that. So as soon as we break out of that, I did mention this morning, the mid of this imbalance was your target. So we went from 331 to 332.40. More than $1 move here. Very fantastic, and Qs were the strongest. IWM you could have said very hard to trade, and I would agree with you, because we started down and we were at the close of Friday. That's how far down we came. We never broke the high of Friday, so this was an inside day. I mean, towards the end of the day, we barely wicked above it. I still consider this an inside day, non-tradable. So this was no show. In the diamonds had a pretty strong start, but they were kind of weak throughout the day, because the high of the 15-minute range of today was not higher than the high of Friday, the 15-minute range or the high itself. Therefore, at the break of the 15-minute range today, there was no entry for me, because these two were headwinds. And look at where price stalled. Barely tried to go above it, barely went above it, below it, barely went above it, and then 3-4 bars below it, and it just kept playing around here. So this was not a clean one for me. So Q's the best, and Spies almost as good, because they cleared headwinds. So this is how the market set up today. Did you take advantage of them? And as a bonus, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin throughout the day, it had a pullback on Sunday from a short-term rally. That pullback continues and starts to make lower lows from the previous day, but we're still not at the low of last week, Thursday, when we have complete capitulation, right? So that did not happen. So we're starting to see that that big down day, the following days are contained within it. And so I'm expecting Bitcoin to slowly recover from down near 30 to 39. Now we're making a very decent recovery, and this was no surprise. So I just wanted to share as a bonus Bitcoin and where we are. And Ethereum is actually the best in terms of recovery. It's recovering really nicely and fast. It is recovering really fast, and so I like how fast Ethereum is recovering, and I'm considering adding some positions. I've been adding at the lows here, and I'm considering even adding some more, not just in Bitcoin or Ethereum, but in some of the other cryptos that I normally share. Ripple, Lumen, Stellar, Cardano. I like all of these, and adding to these positions as price continues to drive up. Alright, that was just bonus. Mainly this conversation is ETFs, Spies, Qs, IWM, diamonds. Did you take advantage of them? What were you doing? Which, since we're in terms of bonuses, might as well talk about Netflix. I saw Netflix in an accumulation for a while now, and we're still in that accumulation. Terminal shakeout. This low here was tested, so I will move E1 here. So when those lows are tested, that's equal lows. And the other thing I will mark as well is this area is now liquidity. This is now liquidity that they could come after some other time, but I see that liquidity. So we have E1 here, terminal shakeout, and so now as price continues to drive out of this, I want to see E2 and E3, and then I'll feel very comfortable to drive Netflix to the 570 to 590 area. So just as an extra bonus looking at it there. Alright everyone, hopefully you had a good day today, and I will see you in the morning when I make the opening analysis in the 4 ETFs. Alright everyone, take care.